Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So a lot of people is starting back, posting a lot about Shanquella, y'all. To be honest with you all, the only person that put up some more information that I feel that brought a little bit more to the table was 54 Keys. Okay, y'all. Everybody else that's posting, the Brady Bunch, y'all, Cabo 6, is, shaking in the knees. Okay, y'all. They're lying, y'all. They are completely lying. Okay, y'all. Now, we all know that the family hired Ben Crump. Okay. Is he the greatest of all time? Not really. He had Trayvon Martin case, and he lost that case, y'all, big time. Okay, he looked like a fool. Okay, especially when they put that the little film that they put up there of reenacting everything. He went down like a log. Okay, y'all. Is Ben Crump just collecting money, y'all? Because that's what it seems like he does. The majority of the cases and I'm not trying to put him down, kudos to him if he really is trying to help. But I just don't understand. It makes it seem as if this is an agenda and he's a part of it, y'all. He's somebody that's, collecting too off of, these people that's getting taken out, y'all. I'm just saying, okay? The majority of this guy's cases is that he wins. It's slam dunk cases. That the police are getting fired, all kind of stuff is going on. And of course he's gonna win those cases, y'all. But when it really, really counts to something like that, with Trayvon Martin and the world is watching, he lost, y'all. He lost big time. And for you to come for Cabo 6, you needed to do better than this. I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all, because everybody is living in a fairy tale world right now. Okay? There are bloggers that's out here right now, y'all. And it doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. There are bloggers out here right now, and I know they're doing it for the views, okay? But they are talking about Cabo 6 is going down. Cabo 6 is shaking in the pants and this and that and that and this, y'all. Cabo 6, the Brady Bunch is who I call them, okay? If somebody goes back to work, y'all, do it look as if that they're shaking in the pants, y'all? These people went back to work around their people, and they act like it was another day. It wasn't no big deal. Back to work, people was acting like they were had. These people not had. If you're going back to your regular schedule going to work, ain't nothing. These people are not scared. And I said this from day one. I said they got help, y'all, and they got friends in high places. Okay. Y'all remember the Ski Sisters on my 3Ks? What the mama said, we got friends in high places. And this is the same thing that's going on with this case, y'all. They have people in high places that making sure that they do not go to jail for this case. And I know that people don't want to hear that. I want Shanquella to get justice too. Who takes their friend out the country and go do some mess like this and then get up and leave them? Okay, y'all. Who does stuff like this? And why are you with these people in the first place? Why are you even hanging around these people? Because there had to be some signs that they didn't like her. Did y'all see the post that she was putting out that she was having problems with her friends before she even went out the country? If you have problems with your friends in the country, don't go out the country with them. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, y'all? They act like the court didn't start it. The way some of these bloggers are posting right now, they act like the court didn't start it, and Cabo, the Brady Bunch is losing. Cabo 6 is losing right now. Did y'all see what I saw on the news report when they, sent all these letters to the White House? They sent a bunch of letters to the White House, and just because they got the press secretary to say something, y'all, they act like they're winning. Oh, they're winning now. The closing arguments and this and that, y'all. Don't let these people keep pumping y'all up. Okay, this is why I haven't really been posting on this, because it's really nothing new coming out other than what 54 Keys and them said on her page over there. Okay, this is some new stuff that I did not know about when she put this other information out, talking about the concierge and people that put in a report. She had all the paperwork over there showing that some new stuff, paperwork that came out is saying, a whole different thing. And it's a lot of suspect stuff on there, okay? And I said this back when I did the other video. I'm just doing an update on there because, I try to keep y'all updated on a lot of stuff, okay? But y'all, they said the same pretty much thing before. I put the last video I put up said that, there were more people there, okay? And I said this. My day ones, twos, and threes, y'all know I said this. I said, there were more people there than they're saying, and they're showing. They showed who they wanted to show in that villa, okay? But there were more people there. And I also said the fact that after Shanquella passed away, okay, y'all? After she passed away, they left there, packed their stuff and left and went to another hotel. Okay, that's one hotel they went to, okay, y'all? And then they left that hotel and went to another. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this question. Why would they leave one hotel and go to another one? Okay? They would, to me, and to be honest with y'all, it looks as if that this was premeditated, everything that went down. It looks as if more people came to Mexico with them than they're saying. Okay, y'all? And it looks as if the other people that came to Mexico, they were staying at those other hotels. They went to one hotel, and then they went to another one, and then they flew back home. Okay, y'all? Ask yourself this question as to why they went to two different hotels after they left Shanquella at the other hotel, at the other house. Ask yourself this question. Because they was meeting up with whoever else that came with them, y'all. Okay? Now, 54 Keys and them is proving the point that there were more people there with this paperwork. This paperwork is proving that there were 7 people there Friday night. 7. Okay? Friday night. And it was not Nazir, the one that said he got there the next day. Allegedly, he was not the one of that 7th person. Okay? So, this goes to show y'all that somebody, okay, everybody been looking at the paperwork. Everybody looked at them signing in and all of that stuff. They skipped line number 1. All of that. Everybody has talked about this already over and over again. The concierge said that they seen, so many people, and the other people came to the hotel and showed up, and it was, people there, and they was coupled up and all this stuff. It's just, that's the only information new that came out, y'all. Outside of all of this other mess that they're lying and saying, oh, they're winning and this and that, they're not winning anything right now, y'all. They're not winning anything. Did you not hear me when I said in that other video that they got friends in high places? If you get caught in your own country and you should be arrested and have some type of record to follow you. And some of the people that were arrested, had, 1 or 2 of the people that had any kind of background, I think it was maybe 1, that had any kind of background. Anytime this person got locked up or whatever, they erased it off of they erased it. The case was threw out. They know some people in high places. The females that was there, a lot of their family members are military and police officers, y'all. Okay? These kids are plugged, y'all. They knew what they were doing when they did this mess. It was no accident. Now, another thing that came out on 54 Keys' page over there, okay, and I'm going to tell y'all what she said. She said that, What else did she say, y'all? Because this is, I hate when people just keep on saying, oh, they winning now. They this and that. And that nothing is going on. Seriously, nothing is going on with this case outside of a cover up, y'all. Okay? A cover up and outside of them digging for these PPP loans. Okay? Now, that's probably what the feds is probably out here looking into, because all of these kids in this circle and the people that they knew, including Shanquella and her mama and them too, and her father, they got several PPP loans, y'all. Okay? And all of them was not paid back, y'all. All of them were not paid back. I looked up the information, and all of those loans are not paid back, y'all. And they're more than what we thought they were. So is there some kind of PPP loan scam going on with these Brady Bunch people? I think there's a possibility, and this is possibility why that this case is dragging too. Okay? And just like I told y'all about those what happened in Mexico over there with those, 4 people that went over there with the street pharmacy stuff, and they try to make it look like she went over there to get surgery and all this stuff, and Americans, and they try to act like, send them over here so we can, get some justice for them. Send them people who took them out. Well, why ain't you sending the people that, you have with this Cabo 6 back? You have footage, y'all. This goes to tell you. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I forgot what I was going to tell you about, whatchamacallit, but I'm going to tell y'all this part. The fact that, wait a minute, my phone is ringing. Sorry, y'all. Okay. The fact that all of these stories are entwining, going all over the place. That's the thing that's going to get them off completely, y'all. That's the thing that's going to get them off. Because nobody can prove, everybody got a different story. Even Nazir is messing up this case. Because I do believe Nazir is lying. I think, and I truly believe that Nazir had to know that Shanquella was already gone when he got there. I think he had to know something, and I think everybody is lying. He made it look like she was still alive, which contradicts the doctors and stuff and whoever, the people that did her autopsy and all that stuff, saying that, when she, her neck was messed up, okay, broken, whatever, they said that she had to have passed away, 15 minutes after that happened. So if that is true, then that means Nazir is lying. Now, due to the fact that Nazir is saying that she was alive, he's helping Cabo 6 and them get off, y'all. Because they're going to make it look as if, she was still alive when he even made it there. The fact that the doctor showed up and they didn't say that she was gone already. Only thing they said was that she needs to go to the hospital. They made it look like she was still alive too. It's not a lot they can do right now, y'all. If they keep the same story up, everybody that said what they said in their statements, there is nothing they can do because everybody's story is all over the place. Nobody, and I mean nobody, outside of the coroner people and all of these people that said that she passed away in 15 minutes after her neck got messed up, nobody else is saying that she was passed away. They're saying that, oh, she went into convulsions and all of this stuff, and then that's when she passed. After they refused to let her go to the hospital. This is what they're saying. So, y'all, I don't see how this case is going to go anywhere. To be honest, the only justice they probably gonna get is some street justice, and I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. And ain't nobody ready to touch them right now. Nobody is about to put no hands on Cabo 6 right now. And I'm being completely honest with you. This is just to keep y'all attention off of other stuff that's going on, so when they get to doing some other stuff, they can, your attention looking this way. And I don't want y'all to think for 1 minute that I do not want no justice for Shanquella, but if it's nothing more to talk about, it's nothing more to talk about. If some new information comes out, then you have to, you can say something. But right now, there is not much coming out about Shanquella. That's new. The same old, y'all. Everybody said the same exact thing. That there were more than them at that villa. There were people that were there that stayed away from the cameras. And they did that on purpose, y'all, so that you wouldn't know the other people that was there. They did that on purpose. Now you're finding out that there were other people there. And if there were other people there that came with, the one that she was, Dejanay them, where did that other person stay at, y'all? If that person didn't stay at the villa, then was this the people that they were going to visit their hotels after they left from over there? It make you wonder, what was that other hotel rooms about? What part did they play in this mess? Because I do believe that they're not showing everything, y'all. And the fact that that picture is so blurry, y'all. It's so blurry. It's really, really blurry. She can say that, yeah, they had, a little, pause session going on. And she can say that she was still alive when she walked away. If she want to. She can say she was still alive. Y'all see the footage? Only thing we saw was where it cut off at. We ain't seen nothing else, y'all. And on top of that, we ain't seen nothing. They first came out and told us that, Winter was the one that gave the fatal blow. And we still haven't received no footage of that, y'all. There's a lot of lies in here, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all this. People are still collecting money. They're still collecting money for the soft-hearted people out here that's still sending it. They're still collecting money. But if there's nothing more that you all are getting out of this case or whatever, writing letters to the White House, fine. You got somebody to say something. But look at this woman's face. She said nothing. They did not do anything. She got irritated, y'all. Did y'all see? Did y'all see the news conference? Because, other people pages must be saying something different than what I saw. What I saw was the White House don't care, y'all. They don't care. That's what I saw. I saw that they ain't studying Shanquella or this case. And they're irritated that everybody keep bugging them. Sending all these letters. Okay, y'all sent the letters. Now, I'm about to tell y'all right now. Contact the Justice Department. That's what y'all do. And leave us alone. We have nothing to do. Our hands is tied. That's what they are saying. This, and I'm going to tell y'all this. The longer this stuff takes, look at her face, y'all. The longer that this takes, even if they were about to arrest somebody, do y'all see how much time that they are giving them to get their stories together? If they were arrested, okay? Do y'all see how much time that they are giving them that if they wanted to flee, they could? Okay, y'all? There has been lies after lies after lies after lies. And every time any new information is coming out, the only thing they're doing is saying the same old, y'all. The same old. I told y'all the only difference was she was telling us, and with the paperwork of the concierge explaining this and telling you that, who showed up, who went to the villa before Dejanay them showed up. This is the new details that I got out of this. Other than that, there is nothing. And I click on the pages and I'm in there saying that, that they're winning. Cabo 6 is scared. And I'll click on the page. And what the hell is they scared for? There is nothing else coming out. They just want to make it look like they're doing something while they getting this money. Okay, y'all? They want to make it look like they're doing something. Other than that, I don't see too much being done, y'all. And when you're out here scamming the government, y'all, when you're scamming the government with PPP loan stuff, filling out loans and you ain't even got no businesses and stuff like this, of course, they're going to take their time to dig, and they probably digging about their money, not about no Shanquella. That's what they're probably digging about, y'all. Okay? A lot of stuff don't make no sense with this case. Shanquella had bought a car, and her allegedly boyfriend that her mama and daddy say she ain't have no boyfriend. Well, if she ain't have no boyfriend, why did he end up with her car, y'all? Why did her boyfriend end up with her car? It's so much stuff that don't make no sense, y'all. I know she ain't had no kids or nothing, but why did her boyfriend end up with the car? Was she living with him? Did they get the car together in their name? Was her boyfriend at the villa too? Ask yourself this question, y'all. Because word on the street is her boyfriend that she was dating back at home in Carolina, he's now dating her best friend. So ask yourself this question. Did he even go to the villa too? Because from the paperwork that 54 Keys got over there, the people that was there in Mexico, they said that when they got there to the villa, before Dejanay and them got there, because they went shopping, which tells you some other stuff, okay? Okay? Dejanay went shopping. As soon as she got there, okay? Now, if the concierge is saying, and other people that work, in Mexico, that's all around this little circle of stuff, they're saying that when they went to the room, to the house, to the villa, they saying that Shanquella was there with a guy. And they was acting like they was a couple. That's why they put on the paperwork that they went there and it was a couple there. So ask yourself this question. Shanquella was there at the villa, right? She went to the villa, or she made it there to the villa before Dejanay and them did. She was skinny dipping in the pool. There was somebody that looked as if it could be one of the Cabo Six. It could be, or it could not be. We don't know. That was filming her in the pool. And she had a birthday suit on, y'all. Could that have been her boyfriend there with her? And if her boyfriend was there with her, why did somebody not want to be shown on the cameras? They didn't want to sign the paperwork to who was coming into, who was all there. I mean, it's a lot of missing pieces right now. Okay? Now, another thing 54, now I remember now, y'all. Another thing 54 Keys did say over there on her page. She said that, and the way she said it and the way that the concierge was saying, talking about Dejanay, and Dejanay was the person that they talked to when it came down to handling everything. She was like the person that made the plans. Now, everybody said that Dejanay is broke. Out of everybody there, Dejanay and probably Khalil, whatever his name, Khalid, they're probably the brokest ones out of the whole crew. Now, if Dejanay is broke, why in the world would Dejanay be the one that was handling everything? She was the one that the people was talking to as far as the room, the villa. She was the one that was talking to, the polices and the ambulance and the this and that and that and this. It was like she was the one that put everything together in every detail. Now, as soon as they got off the plane, Dejanay went. She told them she needed to go stop by a couple stores before she go to the villa. She was buying stuff for to come bring back to the. It's like she had everything planned out to a T, y'all. Okay, everything. And the thing of it is, it looks as if, because everybody was saying that, Shanquella is the one that paid for the rooms and all of this stuff. And that was a lie too. Everything that people are saying is a lie. And due to the fact that Shanquella and her mama and daddy wasn't even that close, the way they pretend like they was, they don't know much. The daddy didn't even know she was going out the country. He didn't even know she was planning a trip to leave. By the time he found out that she was out the country, she was gone already, y'all. Because he answered the phone when her mama called and he said, where's she at? He didn't even know. He didn't know none of her friends. Y'all, make it make sense as to why everybody is lying. And I mean everybody. When you got 20 people in a room, and I'm just saying something, y'all. And the police come and they take statements from all those 20 people and everybody is giving conflict and stories. You ain't about to get nowhere, y'all. And it's simple as that. You're not getting anywhere. Too many people are lying. 1 minute Shanquella paid for the rooms. Now Dejanay is coming up that, from everybody that's in Mexico, they are saying that Dejanay was the one that was handling the business when it came down to the whole trip and everything that had something to do with it. So now we're seeing another side. Dejanay ain't broke like everybody's saying she was, unless she was using the last of her little PPP loan, y'all. We are getting a lot of conflict and lies. And if we're getting conflict and lies, what y'all think the FBI and the police and all of them has been getting? Conflict and lies. How they gonna arrest somebody? And this is another thing. They were saying that, oh, that Dejanay was finna get arrested. She this, she that. How you gonna arrest somebody when everybody's giving different stories? How you gonna do it? Y'all think that they did not have a plan? And we ain't really been talking to none of these people outside of Nazir. Ain't nobody really saying too much outside of him. And the reason why he's the one that's probably saying the most is because he got there the next day. But he still seemed like he's lying too. According to the people that did, said that, with a injury like she has, they're saying that there's no way she survived anything like that over 30 minutes. In 15 minutes, she was gone after her neck did whatever it did, y'all. And her spine. Look at all the paperwork that said, oh, she passed away at this time. Oh, she passed away at that time. Oh, she was still alive. Oh, she was having convulsions. Oh, she was this. She was that. Now, word on the street, they're saying that it was some street pharmacy stuff that she bought when she got there. So now we have another thing that's popping into play, okay? Did she take something for pain? And can they say that was, a lace with something or whatever? It was some bad stuff she got a hold to, and that's what really took her out? And how in the world do y'all know? And I'm just saying this because we saw the footage. We know where the neck injury came from. Okay, so don't get me wrong when I say this. But they can easily say they left. Y'all know they said they left and went out and was kicking it after this whole thing happening. They can say she fell. They don't know why her neck was messed up. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. That there's too many people in this whole sick circle of people. Not just the Brady Bunch, y'all, that she came there with, okay? And the extras that was there too, okay? Not just them. We talking about ambulance people that came there and pretended like she was still alive, that didn't even take her to the hospital. Because people, even if people refused to give her some help, they should have took it upon themselves to take that woman out of there to get her some emergency assistance. Okay, y'all? They didn't touch her. They didn't touch her. They left her there. Okay? A doctor came by there and acted as if Shanquella was still alive. So, if you got a doctor, you got paramedics, then you got police that showed up there. If everybody is saying that she was still alive, and just one person that does autopsy reports or whatever said that she was, and whoever gave that, you got a whole bunch of people conflicting, stories. And like I said, if them people were shaking in their pants the way they think, the way they are acting like they are, then they wouldn't have been going back to work, y'all. I'm just saying, they've been heading out somewhere. They weren't finna go back to work and all of this stuff. And just because, because they say she don't work there no more and all this stuff, y'all fail to understand, okay? When people are in a circle of, some evilness, and they got people that's in high places, it's easy for them to get her another little job, okay, somewhere, and it's the public don't know about it. It transfers somewhere to another department or another place. That make sure you keep this on the hush hush. They don't nobody know where she is right now. Okay, y'all? They ain't stopped nothing. They just got her to move from there. Instead of, getting them to fire her, you should have just stood back and watched and waited instead of saying anything, okay? Because now you probably don't know where she's working at. And if push came to shove and they was about to go arrest anybody, now they can go on and move around like they want to. And y'all ain't got an eyesight on them now. Where they at? Y'all don't know nothing now. Because y'all done blew up the spot where she was, and now you can't even keep an eye on them. A lot of stuff that's going on right now makes no sense outside of them dragging and dragging and dragging. And like I said, You know, you got to keep a name alive and talk about it. I still keep Mo3 name alive and talk about it. But if there's no news coming out about anything, you know, when the people, you know, into some stuff that allegedly has something to do with it, I bring that up. But outside of that, ain't nothing new going on with the case. Ain't nothing new going on with the case. They're trying to make it look like it is, y'all. Just because they got this woman to come up there and roll her eyes. And did y'all see how many times she was batting her eyes, y'all? Once you talking to somebody and they, you know, kind of rolling their eyes and keep batting their eyes like you're getting on their nerves, they ain't done nothing, y'all. They have not done a thing. So don't let people keep blowing y'all up, making y'all think that, oh, it's a moving along now. It's at a standstill right now, y'all. It's not much going on outside of little bits and of information that's coming out. And like I said, 54 Keys is, you know, they own their thing over there. All these other bubblegum bloggers that's, you know, saying this and saying that here and there, here and there. It's hit and miss, okay? If you go to 54 Keys page, they got the paperwork. They break it down everything, who they talked to, who said this, who said that. And this is how you go into details and find out what was said, when it was said, how it was said. Not all this other bubblegum mess, okay? I'm just saying, y'all, okay? Because there are so many bloggers that was still out here rooting for Gerald. And Gerald seemed like he was a part of this mess, y'all. He seemed like he was a part of the play. And you cannot tell me that no extortion or con artist is on the up and up about this case when they've been on the bull crap about everything else, trying to set up people, line them up, trying to get teachers and stuff and lawyers, get them, you know, no, it ain't no way I can believe anything that Gerald guy say. To me, it seems as if he was a part of the play, and everybody, like they did Mo3, you know, got they whatever they needed to get in on whatever went down with Shanquella, y'all. And I do believe it's much more to this than is being presented to us, okay? We need one thing you need to find out: who is this extra person that was there, or persons that was there, and why was them being there on the hush hush? Because it seems as if for you not to want nobody to know you were there, you could have played a major part in what happened to Shanquella. Okay, it might not even been Dejanay that gave the fatal. It might not even been Winter. It might have been somebody else that did not want to be seen on camera. And why ain't Cabo 6 pointing the finger that way instead of putting it on themselves? Because that person could have, you know, a higher ranking than they is with the higher ups, y'all. You're not going to get nowhere when you got, you know, crooked cops, people in the military all involved in helping cover up this mess. And I'm telling y'all, for them to took her over there to do it in the first place, let you know that, you know, this was all a setup. This was a setup from the start. Okay, y'all? Everything. Even listening to her friend in the background talk about, you ain't gonna hit back. You ain't gonna hit back. This is somebody you done went on family trips with, and you sitting up there watching her get, you know, mutilated like this. And you ain't gonna even stop it and say that's enough, leave her alone or something. It lets you know that that person played a big part in it too. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So just don't keep falling for everybody talking about, oh, we got some new news. Oh, the White House is speaking now. The White House said, leave me alone. That's what the White House said. Leave me alone, y'all, okay? Go talk to the Justice Department. That's not my department. You go talk to them. But ma'am, can you tell? I don't know nothing. I can't override the FBI investigation. Go talk to the Department of Justice. Y'all think the Department of Justice don't know about this already? Y'all better wake up, because it's way more going on than y'all think, okay? The person that owns that villa, y'all, that's tied to that villa, the people that's tied to Dejanay family members, allegedly, they all into this PPP scam stuff too. Some of these people that went to jail or prison already. So it's a lot more going on than you think. You talking about millions and millions and millions of dollar PPP loans these kids are tied into. Okay, y'all? So it's a lot more going on than y'all think. But it ain't about no Shanquella. It's about the government's money that they were scamming out of them. Okay, y'all? Because the White House right here, the look on her face right here tells it all. She is sick of the letters coming in. She is sick of everybody bugging her about Shanquella. Look how she's looking. She did this news look conference with an attitude, y'all. And everybody's still trying to pump up Ben. And y'all, don't let these people keep pumping y'all up for some lies, because it's nothing. This case is at a standstill outside of extra paperwork that has been presented to us. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. You know, where's that getting all this paperwork from? I'm just saying, y'all. Where they getting this paperwork from? Because the paperwork party then showed us that a lot of stuff will be lied and made up in fake paperwork too. So we don't know. But I do believe that, you know, this paperwork could be accurate. I do believe that paperwork could be accurate because they have a list of everybody that has gave a statement. I don't know how. Because if everything else is on a hush-hush, how the heck is they getting this paperwork? Okay? Which makes me think that is this just to prolong everything or this and that. You talking about Mexico, y'all. You talking about Mexico. You're talking about the feds then took over this case. And it's hard to get paperwork when the feds then took over a case, y'all. Okay? So I'm just saying, y'all. Something is weird about this whole situation. Okay? There is something is strange. And if everybody is not talking, them ambulance people, they gonna cover their own tail. That doctor that showed up, she's gonna cover her tail. And she's going to tell them what she needs to tell them in order so that she don't get in no trouble too. Okay, y'all? They are going to tell y'all what they need to say so they get out of this. Okay? And it's plain and simple. So I don't know why they lying. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think about it. If the police, the FBI is getting the same story, ain't no way they're going to come up with the truth from anybody. If everybody's story is not even, it ain't even lining up with each other's. It's not lining up, y'all. Okay? And when it's not lining up, it ain't going to be much that they can do about this. Okay? Unless somebody tell on the other one. And Cabo 6 seem like them Brady Bunches is not going to tell on each other. They're not. They have a bond since grammar school, y'all. These are kids that grew up together. They got pictures of them when they was little bitty somethings. They are not about to tell on each other. They have a bond. And they probably bonded through some type of sorority. And best believe these kids did not come up with this by themselves. They were schooled. They knew the rules and the regulations of what's going on in Mexico. They knew how to go over there and do what they did and get back home. And they knew it was going to be all this mess going back and forth, this and that. And they knew it. And at the same time, they're clout chasers. So they don't mind the attention. Even though it's negative, they don't mind the attention. They do not care. It's a clout thing. This is the thing that people do now. They don't care if it's negative or positive, feedback. Long as they getting attention that they have not gotten before, they do not care, y'all. Okay? I wouldn't even be surprised if some of they failing businesses is starting to make a little bit money now, to be honest, because it's some sick people in the world that will support them. It is, y'all. It's just like all of these, demonic people that's in the industry, that all of these people still, they can talk about how they love Satan and all this stuff, and they still got these people still going to their concerts because it's sick individuals out here. And ain't much more you can say about it, y'all. Just like it's people that's out here that support Shanquella, there are people out here that support the Brady Bunch too, Cabo 6. And it's plain and simple. They probably got more people in their inbox than her sister got, the one that was dancing after, on her way to the rally. Okay, y'all? People like to be attached to big stories like this, y'all. And it's not just the good people. It's bad people, too. They like to be attached to people that do things, okay? It is what it is. Look at young Dolph case. The female that say she was the last person that took a picture with him. Do y'all see how many followers she got after she came forward and said that she was the last person that took a picture with him, and her man was at the restaurant with him last, and we found out that her man take people against their will, and people were saying that Dolph was taken. Instead of people, feeling some type of way about this woman, she said she woke up with so many friends on her friends list. So what y'all think that they're waking up to? Friends on their friends list too. All of them. Okay, y'all? All of them. Ain't nobody shaking in their pants, y'all. They are basking in this whole thing. They are loving this, y'all. Okay? They loving this attention that everybody is giving them right now. So don't believe everything that y'all hear. If she went to work and wasn't studying this stuff, she still ain't. She probably got another job somewhere else, and she still ain't caring about what's going on. Now, that don't mean that this ain't going to catch up with them, y'all, because everybody going to get their karma back, okay? Everybody that puts stuff out here, to what you put out is going to come back to you. But for right now, ain't none of them shaking in their boots, y'all. What people are saying. Ain't nothing. And the way that things are going right now, it's going to be a long run before, if it even happens, that Shanquella gets some justice. The only justice that Shanquella probably going to get is some karma that's going to come back to them, y'all. Okay? Because you best believe, when you put pause on somebody till their last breath, oh, you got something good coming your way. And it ain't going to be nice. Not at all, y'all. Okay? So, y'all, just sit back and wait and watch. That's all I can tell y'all. All of this clickbaiting and all of this stuff that, the Cabo 6s, y'all, I'm just saying, if y'all just want to waste your time, because a lot of stuff is nothing new coming out. Okay? And as far as following this case and somebody that's putting out some, good information that you can probably, sit back and analyze. 54 Keys, y'all go check out her page, because she over there doing her thing when it came down to this case. And she ain't just start doing that. Okay? She was doing her thing when she was, following the Kenneka Jenkins case. And she's still following the Kenneka Jenkins case. But like she said, like I said, when things die down, there's not much more you can put out. Unless y'all just want to hear somebody just keep on making up something or saying the same thing over and over again. Maybe that's what y'all want to do. Okay? But for so far, Ben Crump ain't done nothing. Okay? Nancy Grace ain't done nothing. She ain't did nothing for she didn't do nothing for Kenneka Jenkins either. Okay? And I'm not trying to be mean about it, but she didn't, y'all. She didn't. She had the family on her show, all this stuff. She gonna get to the bottom of it. Oh, Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace ain't do nothing, y'all. Ben Crump ain't doing nothing, y'all, but collecting money, y'all. Okay? He ain't doing nothing that gonna do anything. Sending letters. People's doing that already. Sending letters to the White Houses and to Mexico. They sending letters. Mexico said, why y'all sending the letters to me? We waiting on y'all to send the people back. We sent them other folk. We sent them people over there that hit up them two Americans. Why America ain't sending the people back over here so we can punish them? So that goes to show y'all that people don't want justice the way they're saying they do. And like I told y'all, this whole news conference let you know that America is not thinking about Shanquella. Okay? Not I ain't saying the people. Okay? Because she got a lot of people backing her. Okay? She does. But I'm talking about the government, as far as the White House and all this stuff. They are saying their hands are tied. And when somebody said their hands are tied, they're not about to do nothing, y'all. They're not about to do nothing. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.